Welcome back to another episode of DB Sports Football Edition. So, week one happened of football. Let's do a little recap of week one. So, on Thursday's game, it was the Baltimore Ravens versus the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what you call a good game. In my personal opinion, I think that's number one versus number two right there in the AFC. But it was a good game. Chiefs coming up, 27-20. Friday's game, our first game in Brazil, which was on a Friday. Green Bay Packers versus Philadelphia Eagles. I think that's the thing we're going to continue seeing, which is some of these games in other countries. But it was 29-34 Philadelphia Eagles. They won. Um, they look pretty good. Baker's own got hurt. But I think that's probably top three of the NFC. I got my 49ers being number one in the NFC. But Sunday's games, let's recap it. We had Arizona Cardinals versus the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo winning 34-28. It was a good game right there. New England Patriots versus Cincinnati Bengals. Upset of the week. I don't think very much people outside of Boston had the Patriots winning that one. Bengals didn't look good, but I have a good feeling Cincinnati will bounce back on that one. Minnesota Vikings completely destroyed the New York Giants. The New York Giants look like they're going to be top three pick this year of the draft. So we'll see how the Minnesota Vikings look out through this year. We have Tennessee Titans versus Chicago Bears. Titans look like they were winning that game for the most part. And so the defense of the Chicago Bears came back and won it 24-17. We had Carolina Panthers versus New Orleans Saints. Saints just completely destroyed them. Baker's own car looked good. That offense looked good. But once again, that was going against the Panthers. Who knows what they are going to be? I think they're going to be in the battle of with the Giants, one of the not so good teams this year. We had Pittsburgh Steelers versus Atlanta Falcons. Pittsburgh Steelers winning 18-10 on that one. We didn't get to see Russell Wilson. He had a calf injury from what I believe. So we got Fields. I think that's the quarterback that should be out there for the Steelers. I think that's personally the quarterback that gives them the best hope right there. But that's who won. We had the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins coming up 20-17. There was that whole situation with Tyreek Hill before the game with the cops. That was a crazy situation right there. Okay, we had Texans winning over the Colts 29-27. Look like Texans might be a real deal this year in the AFC. I think they could be a top five team right there. I don't know if I want to say top three, but I think they could be a top five team in the AFC. Colts. We had the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers winning that game 22-10. Raiders, unfortunately, I feel sorry for the Raiders sometimes because they have a good team. They just don't have a quarterback. They have some good players right there, but they just don't have a quarterback. John Harbaugh doing his debut with the Los Angeles Chargers. That team looked not that bad. Again, they are going against the Raiders, though, so we had Denver Broncos losing to Seattle 26-20. Seattle, I feel like they're going to be a pain in our asses in our division. We had the Dallas Cowboys versus the Cleveland Browns. Browns having good team around them. That quarterback sucks. That guy needs to go. But unfortunately, he gets paid a lot of money and he ain't going nowhere. Cowboys, I don't want you guys, don't get your hopes up. We'll see how you guys do, but we'll see. We had the Washington Commanders losing to the Tampa Bay Bucks 37-20. Los Angeles Rams losing to Detroit Lions. That might be the team that gives us the hardest run for our money in the NFC right there. That might be the number two team right there in the NFC, maybe right under us. And then the 49ers versus the New York Jets, 32-19. 49ers looked amazing. They had a great scheme against the Jets. They didn't let the Jets do nothing, even though we didn't have McCaffrey. But we look good. I feel like we are the number one team this year for right now. I think we're number one. Probably Detroit Lions number two in the division. My personal opinion. But that was week one. It was a good week. I know we all miss it. We miss ourselves some football. It's gonna be fun having football again. I know we got to announce Kendrick Lamar is gonna be the halftime performance. I fucking love it. He's gonna give a great show. Another West Coast guy. I know everybody's up in arm. It should have been Lil Wayne. It should have been Lil Wayne, but I don't know if he'll be a great performer on that one. In a Super Bowl performance, I don't know if he would do good. But yeah, that was my recap for week one. Week two, our Thursday night game, which will be Thursday, will be the Buffalo Bills at Miami Dolphins. That's a good game. That's an interesting game right there because the Buffalo Bills still have Josh Allen, but damn, do they have no receivers. Josh Allen's gonna have to do a lot this year, in my personal opinion, for week two, for the season. So I think I got Miami Dolphins on this one. I think it'll be a decently close game, but I think I got Miami Dolphins. I know week two we got San Francisco 49ers versus Minnesota Vikings. Of course, you know what I'm going to go with. It won't be an easy game in Minnesota. I'm going my Niners. The Las Vegas Raiders at Baltimore. Got Baltimore Ravens on that one. Looks like the Raiders will go 0-2 this year. Since Cleveland Browns versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, Jaguar Stadium. I got Jaguars on that one. I just don't trust the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. Maybe the defense could pull it out for them, but I'm going Jaguars on that one. New York Jets at Tennessee Titans. I'll probably go Jets on that one. I feel Aaron Rodgers will come back on that one. Los Angeles Chargers at Carolina Panthers. Got Chargers on that one. Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. I don't know how to feel about that one. I'm going to go for Patriots because Seattle's in my division, so I want Patriots to win. We got, for the night game, New Orleans Saints versus Cowboys. I think the Cowboys got that one. I think we're going to see really what the Saints are in this one. So I do think the Cowboys got that one. They will start off 2-0. And then we got the New York Giants at Washington Commanders. I got the Commanders on that one with their rookie quarterback. That's who I think I got this week. We got Tampa Bay Bucks at Detroit Lions. That's going to be a good game right there. But I think Detroit Lions got that one. And then there's Colts versus Green Bay Packers at Packers. I don't know if Jordan is going to play. If Jordan plays, I got Packers. If not, I got Colts on that one. Los Angeles Rams against Arizona Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals will be that great of a team this year. Rams, I feel like we're going to give us some trouble, so I got Rams on that one. Pittsburgh Steelers at Denver Broncos. I got Pittsburgh on that game. Cincinnati Bengals at Chiefs. Chiefs win that one. Good, but that could be an upset, though. You never know, Cincinnati. And then the night game on Sunday night will be Chicago Bears at Texans. I feel like the Bears defense is pretty good. That's going to be good this year. But I got Texans on that one. Start off the year 2-0. And then our Monday night game, we got the Falcons going against the Eagles. Bird-on-bird action there. And I got Philadelphia Eagles on that one. And that was my recap for week one and my predictions for week two. I will continue putting more content out there. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate you guys. See you guys.